Guys, I love a milk bottle. One of my favorite sweets. But I like the OG ones. And I don't know if you remember marshmallow fish. I fucking love a marshmallow fish. But like that, I prefer them when they're a little bit stale. So I leave them out. I don't know why I'm telling you guys all of this. I have to get some sugar in me so that I can have some energy for you. Feeling a bit low today. Not after my milk bottle. But anyway, okay. Guys, it is not often that I get a long-term test car. In fact, I haven't had one for donkey's years, okay? It's normally reserved for magazines and, the proper platforms. Bit of a dig at everyone in the industry, but anyway. But here I am. I've got a Toyota Corolla Hybrid, and I could not be more thrilled because, okay, the Corolla, maybe a little bit blue for some, practical, but I think I may have referred to it once as sort of dull as dishwater. But I'm all about the practical, the efficient, the fuss-free, the non-fancy, says what it does in the box kind of car. And that is this. I think I'm going past a hearse. I am. Oh gosh. Guys, the coffin was still in there. Ooh, don't I get I haven't seen a hearse in a long time either. A lot of long time things here. Okay, but back to this. So I was really thrilled. I mean, I don't mind that people think I'm stopping for them and collecting them because they think I'm an Uber. But when in my mind I had the Corolla coming, I was like, oh, cool, practical family car. But I love that, well, there's two things. I love the look of it, actually. It's really cool looking and has been. I mean, this launched quite a while back. But I think it's still quite smart and very modern looking. And the other thing I love about it is that it's the sedan version. Now, if you're going to be a part of this family, car-wise, you have to be spacious. There's just no two ways about it, right? And that's what I love. This has joined my family and kind of fit right in. We're all loving it. We're all using it. And I'm not just saying this. I'm not paid to do this, guys. I'm not paid to do car reviews, by the way. The manufacturers don't pay me. So believe me, I'm being honest here. It actually has seamlessly fit into my family. And speaking about family, you need to insure family cars as well. I went onto Hippo to find out what would be the cheapest insurance offered, and it came to 598 Rand by King Price, which I thought was really good. But I want to know how much you insure your car for. If you've got a Corolla, how much do you pay for insurance? I'm just interested. Put it in the comments below. I want to know. Now, one of the reasons I love this, I mentioned space. Guys, this has got a 470 liter boot. I was going to say booter. Yeah. 470 liters that boot is, which is way more than most SUV boots you get, by the way. I just love that it kind of swallows everything. The back is spacious. If I've got Luca in his car seat, he's fine. I've got Archie in his... I was meant to have Archie in the car with me today. Shucks. Oh, he's going to be upset. I promised him I'd take him for a drive with me today and film him. Anyways, I'll put him in the next one. I'm in the top of the range XR hybrid model. There's also the XS. This has everything you need in it. And in fact, so does the XS. They both have heated seats, this leather suede vibe going on, wireless charger, obviously electric windows and aircon and all that jazz. What this XR adds is a safety spec increase there. I can't remember what it is. I think it's blind spot something, can't remember. But anyways, extra safety. It also has auto rain sensing wipers and then wireless Apple CarPlay. That for me wouldn't be a game changer. I wouldn't need to go up for that, I must be honest. I would probably just get the XS and be more than happy. I also prefer a plug-in. If you've got Android Auto like I do, you need to plug it in, which I'm fine with because I find that it's better than the wireless one that often drops in cars. Or Android Auto wireless Apple CarPlay. Get it together, women. Gee whiskers. Today is a day. But it's just so easy to pair your phone. This infotainment system is kind of very basic and very simple and quite frankly, quite outdated. But I like the simplicity of it. I've had a lot of fancy, expensive cars lately, and I often find it's such a mission to pair my phone. It takes me longer than everything else, and I just get cheesed off. Whereas this, I was like, oh, blunk, done, thank you, off we go. It's obviously not as fancy and got all the tech you want and need maybe, but I don't care. I'm all for ease, practicality, functionality. I say those words a lot. So like I mentioned, I'm in the hybrid model. Now Toyota's like the OG in South Africa when it comes to hybrids, right? Like think of the Prius back in the day. And all their models pretty much come in a hybrid version. And it's smart, it's so smart, I think. I've spoken about EVs at length, at nausea. I've got another one coming next week, I think, my goodness. But we're not there. So if you want to be environmentally friendlier or you want to use less fuel because you don't want to spend as much money, then this is your option, right? It's like that ease into the future, maybe. So this has got a 1.8 litre 4-cylinder petrol engine, which has then got the hybrid technology. You get a total of 103 kilowatts of power and 142 newton meters of torque. And because of the hybrid technology and everything, this petrol engine is aided by that, and therefore it has quite a bit of shove. It's got that more oomph in it that just a petrol engine wouldn't have. So this is mated to a CVT. The claimed fuel consumption is 3.9 litres per 100 km, which is outrageous, right? But I've been sitting at 5 litres per 100 km the whole time, which I would be happy with, I have to say. Like, I'd be more than happy to be with 5 litres, and I haven't gone above it. I've driven in this like an absolute hooligan. Not like that guy, sorry. But I'm still sticking at 5 litres per 100 km, which is really good. What is quite cool, okay, so it's got this graphic. If you want to know how the hybrid technology works, etc., it's actually got this graphic up here that you can watch. Maybe not while you're driving, someone else can watch it, but it's really cool. Shows you sort of how things are working. And then you can also watch how you're driving on the instrument cluster. So like now, I've been sitting in about eco mode. The minute you're going into power, you're obviously going to be using more fuel. So you can sort of keep it that you can drive very efficiently because it's showing you how to. There's no problem. This is not a problem for Toyota. This is my own personal issue. I'm already competitive with Google Maps, okay, or Waze or whatever. So if it tells me that I'm going to get there at 1:31, I best believe me get there before 1:31 because I need to beat Google Maps. I think I'd start competing with the car somehow, which is a problem for me. Although it's probably, I mean, look, Google Maps, I'm using more fuel because I'm driving like a hooligan, whereas this, I would be saving money because I'd want to get the best fuel consumption, always remain in eco, be like, haha, tricked you, thought I was going to power. I'm absolutely so childish. That's why people don't believe my age. Not because of looks, guys, but because I'm an absolute child. Now, there's also a thing called regenerative braking. I've spoken about it before. I hate it because it always just hurts my back, and I'm like, whatever. Anyways, but you know, if you want to be efficient, if you're buying this car, you want it to be as efficient as possible. So you're not going to use it on the highway. Obviously, we're not re-braking, but in traffic and around town, you might want to recoup some of that energy. So you just pop it into B, and then you can almost drive like with one pedal, so because your throttle becomes your brake as well. So like there, I've lifted my foot off, your brake lights show, and then there we go. So you could just do one pedal driving. I don't know why I took my hand off the steering wheel. That is not safe and not at all what one pedal driving means. Momentary lapse, people. But it is quite cool, and to be fair, this regenerative braking is not actually intrusive in any way. It doesn't bug me as much as others have, so it's quite cool to have on. Again, your efficiency is better, although I've not managed that yet. I haven't been driving in B mode. Overall, I just think that the Corolla is like a fantastic everyday car. It's just so great for a family. It's around 570,000 Rand for this model. And I just think you get a lot of you get a lot of car for your money in this. I love that it's fuss-free. I love that it's practical. It's probably going to be the most practical car you've ever bought. To be fair, it's got absolutely no street cred, and it's not cool. Okay, I will definitely admit to that. Okay, you're not going to get out of this car and flip and walk out with some swag. You know what I mean? You're going to be like, probably park it around the corner, maybe. Not really, but if you're trying to be cool and stuff, then you're in the wrong market here. So yeah, I mean, look, if you're looking for Oh, it's a message.
You have a message. Would you like to read it?
Yes.
Message is Capitec.
No, stop, cancel. You're about to hear what's
I didn't.
Cancel. Didn't want you to hear what's in my bank account, guys, because you might, I don't know, judge. Anyways, so basically, most practical car, that most practical buy, not the most practical car, the most practical buy that you're ever going to make is going to be a Corolla Sedan. It's goodie. Everything keeps going right, Corolla. At Toyota. Remember that? Everything keeps going right, Toyota. You can say that about the Corolla.
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding you.
Well, I wasn't talking to you. That was rude.